Right, well, we've pretty much agreed on the concept, and the next piece of the jigsaw is to find the voice that's going to lead the fans through the recording session. Then, out of the blue, Rob got a phone call from the club. They wanted to use Jason Isaacs. The only knowledge I had of Jason Isaacs was that he was an extremely successful entertainer in his field, but his field was swing and jazz. How was that going to work? What were the club looking for? It was time for a meeting. So I contacted Jason and explained what we were looking for. What we were looking for was not a personality singing the song, but we were looking for a strong voice, perhaps 4 or 5 pints in, leading the fans through the blading races. Would you be up for that? The good news was Jason totally got the concept, and what a fantastic job he did.
So the first time I went to the match was 1975, I think the season was. I was 8 years old, and I was a big fan of Super Mac. I had his posters on the wall, and my Auntie Barbara had a spare ticket, so she decided to take me to the match. And it was a midweek Wednesday night evening game, and it was so exciting. Outside the ground, the throngs of people, just everyone hustling and bustling, going in different directions, and through the turnstiles, and then inside the ground it was quite dimly lit, and you're going up the stairs and up into the hallways behind the terraces, still quite dimly and noisy and quite menacing and scary for an 8-year-old child. But then as we walked up the stairs out onto the pitch, as it were, the floodlights and the vivid green pitch, just like it was so exciting, and the sound of the crowd was incredible. And that's probably when I first heard the Bladen races being sung by thousands of people. And the match was great. We won. I can't remember who it was now. We won the match, and when we scored, I've never experienced anything like it. It was just a absolute euphoria around the place, and the roar, the sound of it when we scored, the sound of the crowd, and I've been absolutely hooked since then. I just love St James's Park. I love to go whenever I get a chance, and fortunately through my singing as well, I've been invited many times to perform at the club as well. I've sung Bladen races on the pitch, which was such an honour. And then I was invited to do the new recording, and that whole experience was fun as well. It's been just a fantastic experience, really.